What if the way you experience loss has less to do with what happened and more to do with how you understand time? Think about one lost thing you lost: a relationship, an opportunity, a version of yourself, a dream that didn't work out. Now ask yourself honestly, did it hurt because it ended or because it felt final? Most of us live as if time is a straight line. One life, one career, one timeline we are supposed to follow. So when someone says, I'm running out of time, I failed my chance, I'm behind in life, what they really mean is, I believe this was my only shot. That belief turns breakups into identity crisis, career setbacks into shame, aging into fear. It's not the event that crushes us, it is the sense that nothing comes after. Now, step outside for a moment. A tree doesn't panic when its leaves fall. The sun doesn't mourn the night. Winter doesn't apologize for existing. Nature never behaves like time is running out. Ancient civilizations noticed this. They didn't invent cyclical time to feel better, they observed it. Life wasn't seen as a race to the finish, but as a series of phases. So, endings weren't failures, they were transitions. Imagine experiencing loss this way: a relationship ends. Instead of I wasted years of my life, it becomes that chapter completed its purpose. And a career collapses. Instead of I'm ruined, it becomes something in me outgrew that role. Grief still exists, pain still hurts, but panic softens because loss is no longer a cliff, but it's a curve. Today, karma is often understood as if I do something wrong, I'll be punished. That creates fear. But originally, karma was closer to this idea. Your actions shape your direction, not your sentence. Like habits, if you constantly avoid hard conversations, your relationships weaken. Not because life is punishing you, but because patterns continue. That is karma, not judgment, momentum. And momentum can always be redirected. Detachment doesn't mean quitting life, it means giving your best without self destruction, loving without possession, working without tying your worth to outcomes. Think of an athlete. They train fully, they care deeply, but they don't collapse if one game is lost. That's not indifference, that is perspective. Ancient detachment was emotional resilience, not withdrawal. We live in a culture obsessed with timeliness, milestones, productivity, comparison. So people feel behind even when they are alive and learning. When time is seen as a deadline, life becomes a performance. But when time is seen as a process, life becomes participation. You still act, you still strive, you just stop punishing yourself for being human. Seeing time as a cycle didn't remove pain, it removed desperation. It reminded people this moment is not your final definition. In the next video, we'll go deeper into how karma slowly became misunderstood as fate and how that misunderstanding replaced responsibility with the fear. Until then, sit with this. If your life is not a straight line, then no single moment gets the final word.